Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about, you might have guessed it, hair dryers, mainly the Dyson comparing to the GHD. Before I carry on, please like and subscribe because I'm trying to build my channel, so your help would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, I just thought that I would do a bit of a comparison from a hairdresser's point of view, the GHD against the Dyson. So I had my GHD and I used it for like probably 4 years. I probably had it, and it, you can tell it's been through some hard times. I've dropped it a lot. It's broken. Still works though. And then I seen these Dysons that came out and I was like, oh my god, I want it. It's pink, it's small, it's cute, the motor's in the handle, and I wanted one for like 2 years. I think they've only been out for like 3 years. So I wanted it for ages, and then eventually my husband caved and bought me one. Thank you very much. So this is what it is. You can put your finger in it. That's cool. It's just cool. I just love it. That's why I wanted it. I honestly, I just wanted it because it was pink and it was just cool and it was like a Dyson. So I'm sold. I'm sold. The worst thing about it is probably the price tag. Honestly, I'm sure it cost between $500 and $600, whereas this one cost me $130. So it was very different swapping from my GHD to my Dyson because it is tiny. It's really lightweight and the motor is in the handle. So size comparison, big difference, huge. So that's a lot to get used to when you're in the salon. Your tools are like your hands. They're like a part of you and you're so used to using it. So it was a big change for me. I did have to change my techniques a little bit. They like to say that the Dysons dry the hair quicker. So I've heard people say 50%, up to 50% quicker. That's bullshit. It's not 50%. I think it does dry the hair quicker, but not by 50%. I mean, I'm probably going to say 20 to 10% quicker. Not 50. Not 50. It's a lot more wind power. I find that the Dyson, it's a lot more wind power, whereas the GHD was more heat. So they say that the wind power, it's like, when you go in and you use those hand dryers in the public toilets and it's like an air blade. So I think that's essentially what they've gone for with this, is that it blows the water off the hair rather than relying on heat to actually dry the hair. I love that it's quiet. I love that it is a conversation starter whenever I take it to people's houses, because I don't work in the salon anymore. Now I'm a mobile hairdresser. And when I pull this out, everyone goes, wow. It's a conversation starter. They always ask me, oh, how is it? Do you like it? Oh, it's so quiet. I can't believe I'm still talking to you. So I'm going to turn them both on and just show you what they sound like. Okay, so that is just level 1, if you can see. It's got these flashy little buttons there. You can't really see. 2, you can still hear me, and 3. So that is top notch. That's as high as it goes. Alright, now I'm going to turn on the GHD, which has 2 settings. Can you already hear the GHD over the Dyson? That's the GHD on full. So you can probably hear the GHD is just taken over. And now I've just turned that off and we're back to Dyson. This is full ball on my Dyson. That's the lowest. And now it's off. So you could, whoops, my bad. Got a little bit excited. So you could definitely hear that GHD was just roaring over my Dyson. The Dyson, this is what it looks like. So you've got 3 controls for heat and 3 controls for like air. That's the on and off button, and that is your cold shot. I love that this is a magnet. It's so cool. It just clips on. I love that. It came with 2 nozzles and a diffuser. And they all just clip on like magnets. It's super cool. I love that. What else was I going to say? What I noticed that I loved about this when I went from my GHD was when I do my blow dries, I always like to do a cold shot at the end to take all the heat out of the hair once I've finished my blow dry. And this can go from hot to cold really quickly. Whereas the GHD, it took like quite a while for it to cool down. So I was standing there kind of holding it, waiting for it to cool down. But this Dyson went from hot to cold really quick, which I did love. The GHD definitely gets hotter. So I suppose you want to know what I think is better. Now, I think that depends what you are using your hairdryer for. Me, most of my styling, I use straighteners and curling irons. So for me, all I really need my hairdryer for is to dry the hair, smooth it a little bit. I'm not too concerned about having a fantastic blow dry because I'm really relying more on hot tools. So for me, I don't mind the Dyson, but I have been a really blow dry-y hairdresser before, back when I was in the salon, and I did like to give it, you know, curls with my brush and lots of body, and I was much more of a blow dryer, and I did prefer my GHD, I must say, for proper blow dry styling. Because it got hotter, it gave me a much smoother finish, and it was just what I was used to. So, sorry Dyson. As much as I love it, and I wouldn't trade it and I wouldn't go back. It suits me, it suits what I do, but it might not be for everyone. So, and it's quite a hefty investment. So, I mean, the decision is yours, but I absolutely love it. It suits me. It's great for what I do because I'm a mobile hairdresser as well. I am carrying my salon around with me literally in my suitcase. So look at how much space I save by having this, being a mobile hairdresser, compared to carrying this around. I just love it. So there is my opinion, my product review. Hope that you liked it. Maybe you're going to go out and buy a Dyson. Maybe you want a GHD. I don't know. Thanks for watching anyway. And like I said, please